Hello, Cathedral community, and here we are, February 1st, 2021. And thanks to the success of multiple vaccines, we seem to be rounding the bend on the COVID-19 pandemic. The election has come and gone, and we survived. Barely, you could say, but we did. And here we are, standing proudly and humbly on the Hill at 5225 East 56th Street, educating the hearts and minds of over 1,000 students in person every day. Today, February 1st, is the first day of National Catholic Schools Week. And I believe that our nation right now needs more Catholic school grads more than ever. Catholic school graduates are more likely to vote. They're more likely to be involved in civic and service activities. They're more likely to attend church when they leave here, but also when they grow up and have their own families. Catholic school graduates are also 4 times more likely to answer the call to a religious vocation, something that we also need now more than ever. Catholic school graduates are more likely to work for life and more willing to spread the good word of Jesus and the knowledge of his saving grace. Catholic schools also have a track record of raising millions of students out of the grips of poverty, a far better track record than any public or private program. During this pandemic, Catholic schools have successfully offered face-to-face education in its schools from coast to coast. Here at Cathedral, we've also had a special emphasis on the social and mental well-being of students. We know that many students have suffered greatly from the isolation of the pandemic, and Cathedral and Catholic schools have answered this need safely. As we returned to school last month in January, we adjusted our schedule here just a bit to accommodate our students. The 9 o'clock start has taken a little getting used to for us early risers, but based on the feedback we have received, it is going well for the students and the teachers. And after all, that's why we're here. Most importantly, we are so joyful to be here each day on the Hill in our beloved school. Now you may ask, Mr. Bridges, why are you telling us these facts? You're preaching to the choir. Well, each and every year, we must refill our seats and raise funds to support the outstanding work that we do here on the Hill. And I trust that we've earned your confidence. You can get involved in helping with that. At the end of this short month, the great month of February, we will be offering our virtual Shamrocction. And the theme is, wait for it, hard hats and high heels. Now, I can guarantee you I'll be wearing one of the 2 of those, but 2 for 2, probably not. We are confident that this event will be like no other, and I urge you to join us virtually for this event from the comfort of your own homes. Now, our admissions team has also been hard at work hosting events live and in person, even with shadow visitors, as next year's freshman class quickly fills up. Now, if you have elementary school children or if you know somebody that does, this is a great time to check us out. Our Innovation Center construction is coming along beautifully, and I promise that it will be stunning and impressive when it opens next fall. Speaking of impressive, our new Spirit Shop is open for business. You're welcome to come by, check out the new store in its new entrance, and yes, we have pants, those beloved khakis. Now, in summary, when we chose Greatness is Calling as our calling card last summer, we did so with great purpose. Every day, on our students' faces, albeit through their masks, we can see the evidence that we are fulfilling our mission to be the Catholic school of the future and to educate the hearts and minds of a diverse group of students to be the best that they can be in this world and in the world yet to come. We like to call that heaven. Now, you could argue that the current pandemic has been the largest hurdle that we as a nation have had to face in a long, long time, and that's probably true. But I can tell you that it really hasn't slowed us down. It's just forced us to do things a little bit differently. It also has emboldened us and given us a resolve to serve our students in the best way possible. Now, I realize that we're still in the midst of the pandemic, and I can tell you, though, that our statewide numbers are going down for now 7 weeks in a row. And with a 3rd vaccine on the horizon, hope is alive and well. Greatness is indeed calling, and I thank you for supporting us as we make this happen each day here on the Hill. Now, in closing, I would ask you to join us in prayers for those in our community that don't have anyone to love them, those who are sick and those who are poor. May those of us with means be generous, just as Jesus told us to. I also ask you to join us in prayer for the unity of our country, and something that can only happen as we rise above the politics and follow the pathway to Jesus. And finally, I ask you to join me in praying for our precious Catholic schools, especially dear old Cathedral. And indeed, I ask you to join some prayers for the success of all of our schools. May God be praised, and go Irish.